Did you know that you could add Instagram filters to the photos on your camera roll? So cool. Let me show you how in this video. Hi, I'm Wonderful Lyda, a digital course video producer based in Vancouver, Canada. I teach video production to service providers so that they can film once to teach many. If you have a course idea and want to learn how to film yourself, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel because I have new videos out every Wednesday. First thing is you're going to need some photos. I don't have any photos on this camera, so I'm going to take some. So to take your photos, I suggest that you don't use the camera that is facing you. This camera, the quality isn't as good as the front-facing camera, so I'm going to use the front-facing camera. Also, you could use a remote control to make it easier. That way you don't have to push this button and try to guess where it is. So 1 second, let me get my remote. Got my remote. I've connected it to the Bluetooth. Now it's just a matter of taking the photos. Since I can't really see, I always want to check to make sure that I'm not cutting off any portions of my head or anything so that I can actually use the video and don't just take a whole bunch of photos and then not be able to use them. So let's see if those are working out. See, they're not. I had the camera facing the wrong way. So let's try that again. There we go. Okay, let's test that out. Oh, that's looking great. So let's just take some more photos so we have some variety. The great part about this remote is you can see that I can keep it under the table and it's still taking pictures. So the fun parts of taking photos of you. If you want a trick for taking photos of yourself, I strongly suggest if you want to look happier in the photos, just smile and make yourself laugh. So and then it's easier just to remain happy as you're doing them. So there we go. Okay, we've got lots of photos. Now, let's add some Instagram filters to these photos. So I'm gonna start by going through these photos and picking the ones that I want to add the filters to. So let's go to my album, select them. I'm going to select 3 different ones. So which ones do I like? I like this one. This one's cute. This one's cute. Okay, maybe I have more than 3. I've got 4. So I'm going to put those photos into an album just so they're easily accessible. So new album, and let's call it Instagram filters. There we go. So I have my photos. Now I'm just going to add it into Reels and then add my Instagram filters to the photos. So there's multiple ways that you can add them. If you want to add the same filter to all photos, all you do is you add them all at once because you can only add one filter. But there's a workaround which allows you to add multiple filters to different photos. So different filters on different photos. I'm going to show you how to do both. So let's start by going into Reels, creating a new reel, and we're going to add the photos. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to go to my album. I'm going to pick the first photo that I want to add. On there, you're going to see some options here. First of all, you're able to scale the image in and out. So you can see you can have a close-up of your cheek if you want. But say you don't want this and you want to revert back to the original, you just press the scale button there and it's going to put it back to the original. On the bottom, you'll also see 2 bars. This allows you to change the duration of that clip. You can see as I adjust this, currently it's 5 seconds, but then I can adjust how long this photo is going to appear. So I'm just going to put it at 1 second. It's a little fine tuning till you get it. Oh, so close, so close. There we go, 1 second. So let's add that one. I'm going to add another one because I want 2 photos to have the same effect on them. So let's add this one. I'm going to put it down to 1 second again. And now I have my 2 photos, which I'm gonna add the same effect to. So to add the effects to it, you just go to preview, and then on the top of your screen, you're going to see the 3 stars. So you hit those, and now you're gonna see the effects that you can add to them. The thing that sucks is you can't add whatever effect you want to your photos. You can only add the ones that are available to you. And the available filters constantly change. So some days you'll have some, other days you'll have others. So it's really limited still at the moment. I hope that Instagram updates this, but until then, this is all we've got. So I'm gonna go through here and I'm gonna see which filter I like. Ooh, I like this one. Okay, so let's add this one. So I'm gonna go done. And because I'm gonna add another filter on another photo, this is all I wanted to do. I can go next, post this reel like this, but I wanna mix up my filters. So I'm just going to save this. Because this filter is saved on here, I'm just gonna wanna get rid of this. So let's delete that, and we don't have any effects in it. So now I'm gonna do another photo. So I'm gonna swipe up, select a photo. Oops, I forgot to adjust the time on that one. No problem. You can always hit the back button, your scissors, trim, and then you can shorten that clip. So close to 1 second. Let's get on 1 second. Ha, I can do this, I can do this. There we go, got it. Yeah, okay, let's go forward. And now I'm going to go to preview. You can see that my old filter is still saved on here. So what I need to do is I need to exit this, discard video, and now if I want to add a new filter, I can swipe up, select the photo, let's trim that. Close enough. Okay, so now I'm going to go to preview, and you see that it's cleared. No longer are any of the other filters saved on there. So I'm going to click on the filter, and I'm going to add a new filter to this one. Let's add this one. Okay, let's save that. Now let's exit out of here, exit, discard video. So we're gonna start from new again, and we're gonna add a 3rd filter. So I'm gonna swipe up, add my 1 second clip, add, and then let's add a filter to this one. You can see that these are very limited and they change all the time, so it's not very reliable. See this one. I'm gonna save this video. So I've used 3 different sets of images and I added different filters to all of them. Now if I want to combine those all together, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna exit out, I'm gonna discard my video, and I'm gonna go to my recent so that I can use all my saved videos. So you can see my first one. I can trim this so that it's just the first video. And then I'm gonna swipe up and I'm gonna add the next one, and I'm gonna swipe up, gonna add the next one, and I'm gonna swipe up and add the last one. And if I preview, you can see I was able to add different filters. If I find that this goes through the images too slow, I can always go back and I can adjust my timing on each clip individually. So I click on the clip, go on the scissors, and then I just make it a little bit shorter. Let's go to the next one. Let's trim this one a little bit. I'm gonna trim the beginning. I'm gonna trim the beginning because it has a black frame on it. There we go, and trim the last one. And now you can see it goes a little bit faster and it goes through all the filters. So there you have it. Now you know how to add filters to photos from your camera roll. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, or better yet, leave me a comment below. I have new videos out each and every Wednesday. Until next time, peace!